Hello Igor, welcome to Lian Li at Computex. Let me introduce some of the products that we have over here, beginning with our liquid cooler. This is the Galahad 2 Trinity Performance. It's a performance-oriented liquid cooler with a bigger motor that goes up to 4,200 RPM, LCP fans for more airflow, double stacked radiator fins, and a lot of good features to come with it. It's only going to come in a 360 model since it's going to be performance-oriented, but you do have the option for black and white. And this is our other liquid cooler here called the Galahad 2 Trinity RGB, correct. These two liquid cooler, they share the same cap design. You can have 3 different designs for the cap. The first one being the dual infinity, and when you take it off, you can choose to have dazzle mode as shown over here, or you can have sinkhole mode like this. So these caps are going to come with the box. So when you buy it, you get everything. And this is Galahad 2 Trinity RGB. It's a more aesthetic focused liquid cooler. It's only got single stack radiator fins, a smaller motor that only goes up to 3,200 RPM, but it's got ARGB fans. And one thing to note is that both of these fans, both the liquid coolers, their fans are going to be daisy chained and pre-installed on the radiator. So when you buy it out of the box, you're going to have no problem installing them. And lastly, we have the GA2 LCD from the Aestek 8th Gen solution. It's got a 2.88-inch screen over here. Resolution is 480 by 480, and it supports GIF, MP4 files, a whole lot of animations that you can tweak in our UI over here. And we can now go to PC cases. A lot of people are filming our cases right now, but this is the O11 Vision. What's so special about this case is it's got 3 sides of glass panels, and they're completely seamless with unobstructed view. There's no columns in between. It's all supported by this little magnet in the corner over here. Correct. And if you go all the way down and you take a look, this is a single-sided mirror that reflects the interior lighting completely for better aesthetics. And you know, some people might be concerned about airflow. Don't worry about it. The radiator on the side, it supports push and pull configuration. We got enough room over here. On the back, you can also install 2 fans for more exhaust to the system. So a lot of people are concerned about heat dissipation in this case. Our answer to that is you don't have to worry about it. And we can take a look at more of the cases over here. This is the O11D Evo RGB, and this is the O11D Evo XL. This case, what's so special about this case is it has 2 L-shaped light bars, light strips on top and bottom to offer a better look to the system, right? And we also made a lot of changes to this case, so it's easier to cable manage, easier to install every component that you have. But when you talk about cable management and installation, this is the real deal. O11D Evo XL. We have a motherboard bracket over there that allows for 3 different heights of motherboard installation. Since this case supports 420mm radiators, up to 420mm radiators on top, side, and bottom, we made sure that however you want to install your radiators, you got enough room for that to configure it. And also, the graphics card are installed on the side over here. You can also install it in a traditional way, but we can install the graphics card on the side over here, and it's really easy to really just take out the bracket, install the graphics card, and throw it back in. And lastly, this is our new case. The cases that we already saw, they're variations, improvements of the O11, but this case over here is a completely new platform. This is called the SUP01. SUP stands for stand-up platform. So what's so special about this case is it's a more small factor case that Lian Li has to offer. It's less than 45 liters in volume. Everything is separated. If you look at the system over here of the SUP01, We installed the graphics card as the face of the system to provide airflow intake at the front of the case. And we configured the system in a way so that the fans can push out the hot air onto this side. So intake, exhaust, and additional intake over here. So we really separated each component into different rooms of this case to provide a very unique way of configuring airflow. And if you look at over here, we also have a LED RGB lighting PCIe shroud that goes all the way from the back to the bottom, from the graphics card all the way to here, to provide a very cool way for users to install the graphics card and configure this PCIe 4.0 cable.